What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back with some more DPS, some new DPS to start this year off, okay? And we have the Broly Rap Remix Legend, okay? Oh, he's coming, right? Now, based off his tweet, DPS got some stuff that he needs to get off his chest, okay? This is chapter 3, right? It's the Gentle Giant Chronicles right here, all right? First, we had Kill Shot, banger, right? Then we had Among Us, another banger. And now we got this. And y'all peep the thumbnail, right? This man is in a rage. What he got to say? I don't know. I'm scared. Anyways, let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. Oh, he's coming. Oh, hold on. Oh, he said based on a true story. Okay, that's what's up. Let me go ahead and hit that like. Here we go. All right, let's go.
I know a lot of us have been taken advantage of. You know, you let people in and you think they have good intentions for you and they don't. This is for you.
I've been waiting for this, always coming. Got another gig, you know I'm about to touch it. I've been making them hits, always stuffing. I don't do it cause I got a bitch, I'm loving, no debating in this. Oh, we running. Base form, I ain't even gotta up it. Got you faking the flex. Oh, you done it. Now I gotta put your body with the others.
Now you gotta put the body with the others. The body with the others, implying that he's been putting body bags inside of body bags and wrapping them in cement and throwing them in the lake because there's no coming back. Let me tell you this. The first thing that I noticed is the clarity in the mix, man. You hear the difference. I love that. I went and listened to this Broly song, right? Because I knew it was going to be a remix and everything. I already hear the clarity. It's literally like H2O, bro. It's that water boy H2O. That's what we're hearing right now. Okay, got to go back. I was paying attention to the mix.
I've been waiting for this, always coming. Got another gig, you know I'm about to touch it. I've been making them hits.
Got another gear, you know I'm about to clutch. He's switching into different gears, right? Gear 1, gear 2 on some Luffy stuff. Let's go. Hitting
I don't do it cause I got a bitch, I'm loving, no debating in this. Oh, we running. Base form, I ain't even gotta up it. Got you faking the flex. Oh, you
faking a flex.
Now I gotta put your body with the others.
Told me I wouldn't be shit. They were just scared of my presence. So I got the end of the stick with a barrel directed the lead in.
End of the stick with the barrel, directing the lead in it, directing where I want the stick to go. Okay. Interestingly enough, I believe that there's this song has a little bit of or so far. What was that song that he made? The one where he met up with Internet City and they all filmed it. I don't know where they filmed it at, but it kind of got a hand in this, especially the way that it began, right? Where they say talking about he ain't gonna do stuff, but now he out here taking care of his family. You know what I'm saying? Making a living. He said something in that rap where he said, kid don't even gotta choose or something like that, right? If he wants some gluten-free stuff, he can have it. I love to hear that type of stuff, man. I love to see fathers being active in their kids' life and doing what they want, right? Going against the odds. I love that type of stuff because it's hard, bro. Peer pressure is up.
So I got the end of the stick with a barrel directed the lead in.
And I love that. I got the end of the stick, right? It's kind of similar to I drew the short stick. I got the end of the stick. Okay.
But they couldn't know that directing a barrel at me made a weapon. And every shot that they took, it only made me more a legend. Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? It's like, what's that? Every time you get knocked back down, you know, it's fitting that he does this about Broly. It's even more fitting that he does it about a Saiyan, because as we know, every time a Saiyan dies and comes back to life, they get a lot stronger. Like that.
And every shot that they took, it only made me more a legend. Yeah. Feeling like Broly, grew up primitive, still the sticks couldn't hold me. No love from the OGs, so I hit the flip G-O when they call me.
No love from the OGs. Okay, right? down back in Killshot, right? He was also saying how there were some people that he wanted to flex with, not flex with, but some people that he wanted to make music with, right? But they wouldn't, because, you know, this is somewhat the truth, you know. Sometimes, and even I've experienced it, when people want to do collabs, right? Obviously, you know, the bigger channels only are going to do it if there's a benefit to them. You know, they ain't looking to just provide kind of like free help without anything in return, right? So DPS wanting to go some do some opportunities, you know, back when we was first starting off, people was like, you're a little bit too small, homie. I don't know if I want to do that with you, right? But now look at them. Now look at them. Okay.
Yeah. Feeling like Broly, grew up primitive, stood the sticks, couldn't hold me. No love from the OG, so I hit the flip G-O when they call me. Yeah. Rings on my fingers, how they wanna thumb a ride like we homies. Thought they had
rings on my finger, now they wanna thumb a ride. Okay.
the collar on to control me. Used to be PO'd about it, now I'm OP. Really thought you was the editors, air it out. That's the sound of your arrogance, let it out. Must be something in the air in here, I let it out. Whole crowd giving you the when you said it loud.
We said it out. Okay, run it back. Let's go.
OP. Really thought you was the editors, air it out. That's the sound of your arrogance, let it out.
That kind of makes me think of that. What's that name of that song? Shout, let it all out. These are the things that we can do without. So come on. You know what I'm saying? I know the original, but I'm actually talking about the Kurt Franklin version. Just let it all out. Get that arrogance out of here, man. Get that pride out of here.
Really thought you was the editors, air it out. That's the sound of your arrogance, let it out. Must be something in the air in here, I let it out. Whole crowd giving you the when you said it loud. Principle selfless, a main in the story that nobody scripted exists as a misprint.
Printed yourself in a story that making up your own narrative.
Principle selfless, a main in the story that nobody scripted exists as a misprint. When you a prince and it's nobody listens, so hit up the king for permission, bitches. I've been waiting.
Hold on, bro. This feels like one big old, bro. This is a sushi roll right now, bro. This is a cumulative sushi roll. Cause that right there reminded me of his JoJo rap. Right, the newsstands and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Cumulative, gentle giant bars. Let's go.
When you a prince and it's nobody listens, so hit up the king for permission, bitches. I've been waiting for this. Oh, it's coming. Got another gig, you know I'm about to touch it. I've been making them hits. Oh, it's nothing. I don't do it cause I got a bitch. I'm loving no debating in this. Oh, we running. Base form, I ain't even got to up and got you faking the flex.
Y'all see how DPS both DPS is he's getting used to throwing these buttery boys to men vocals in the background, bro. Right? Sometimes it's like I don't even know if he's using auto-tune. He's probably just using pitch correction, but his vocal runs have been getting a lot more buttery these days.
Base form, I ain't even got to up and got you faking the flex. Oh, you done it. Now I gotta put your body with the others. You motherfuckers never loved us. That's why I'm moving on my worst behavior.
Remember? Mother never loved us. On some Drake energy. It's facts though. You know, when he first came out with that song, everybody was singing it, right? They were singing it over and over again because it started bringing up memories. They never loved us. I didn't expect to hear the Drake energy in here. Let's go.
You motherfuckers never loved us. That's why I'm moving on my worst behavior. You motherfuckers never loved us. And then you call when you need a savior. Nah, you motherfuckers.
That's how it always is. That's how it always is, bro. Smiling in your face. Open up your back. The backstabbers. Backstabbers.
You motherfuckers never loved us. And then you call when you need a savior. Nah, you motherfuckers never loved us. Now you can't even say a word to save you. But you motherfuckers gonna love us. Or you gonna be the first ones to pay us. Pay with your loyalty, pay with your pride. Play with the boy and we play with your life. Firepower, bitch, you came with a knife. Final hours, hope you aim for the light. Red eyes got you taking the flight, while the green beams help you taking the sights. Low level shooters wasting your time, cause the killer god gotta aim for the sky. Loose lips.
Oh my goodness, bro. Here's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. What did they do to make them niggas that mad? Right? Because we have Rustage. Oh, they just talking right now. You know, I heard DZE got a track out here too where he's just talking. They just talking out here right now. I don't know what's going on. But 2023 done lit the fire. They done stirred the goblet of fire. This is how we starting things off, bro. Oh, God, bro. Okay, let's go.
Low-level shooters wasting your time, cause the killer god gotta aim for the sky. Loose lips with that Judas kiss. Go ahead, hang your hat on that crucifix.
Loose lips with that Judas kiss. Loose lips with that betrayal. Okay.
For the sky. Loose lips with that Judas kiss. Go ahead, hang your hat on that crucifix. Wanna be a red, but you get switched. It's all humorous till I lose my shit. Better grab the flute, bitch. Oh, I'm in Piccolo. Maybe he could play a smooth lick.
Better get the flute. I mean, I'm pretty sure that people get that, you know, piccolo is also an instrument. So get to get the flute. What was that? Playing on the flute. I was trying to sit here and think. It's not like Cried Wolf or something like that. Blowing on the flute or something like that. I can't remember the saying.
Shit, better grab the flute, bitch. Oh, I'm in Piccolo. Maybe he could play a smooth lick, top heavy. Cause alone I'ma move hits. And I ain't never had the fuse when the fuse did.
Top heavy, cause alone I'ma move hits. That's fire. I love that, right? So basically saying he ain't, I mean, honestly, if we count how many songs that he had done by himself that hit that million mark, cause he was like 12 or 13 or something like that. Nah, the songs that he released, you know, how many are solos? That's a flex. Cause alone I move hits, right? He doesn't need a feature in order to get a hit. He can do this pop.
Smooth leg, top heavy. Cause alone I'ma move hits. And I ain't never had the fuse when the fuse dip. I ain't coming no way.
I ain't never got a fuse. When the views dip, he ain't gotta put out a cipher to get the views up. He just levels up his craft and then continue to pile up the body bags, man. Come on now, stop playing with this man. Just like I said in Rustage's reaction, you know, sometimes, man, it just gets to the point to where you be thinking that, oh my goodness, the arrogance of this man. How dare he put out something like this, right? But when you really the stuff, man, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. It's like one of them things where what's understood don't necessarily need to be said. Ain't nobody talking much about how he talking in here, right? Because he's in a place where he can get there, like truthfully. You know what I mean? We see the hard work being put in and everything. Like he said, he's been helping people out. He's helped me out. I told him one time that, you know, I didn't like the way my music was sounding. I said it felt like I was missing something. So he called me up. You know, he put my track up and then he called me up and he did a little gibberish freestyle on it. He was like, and I said, oh snaps, bro. That's what I was missing in my music. I just needed some gibberish on the top because once he started doing that, everything sounded good. I tell you, man, Gentle Giant, he's 100% helped a lot of people in this community. Now, I don't necessarily know all the details about people who's taking advantage of him. You know what I mean? But I don't understand it, right? Because there's hundreds, I don't say hundreds, but there's lots of receipts, right? We've even seen DPS buy people gear, like with his own money to help people succeed. Come on now.
Grab the flute, bitch. Oh, I'm in Piccolo. Maybe he could play a smooth leg, top heavy. Cause alone I'ma move hits. And I ain't never had the fuse when the fuse dip. I ain't coming no more way. Came in and made my own lane, but you stayed on the same shit.
I like that, bro. And that's one of the hardest things to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're looking at the past most traveled, right? Every time DPS makes a song, you know, whether it be about an anime character or even if he's just dissing like this, he always tries to find a lane that's not taken, right? If he's like for instance, when he made a rap about, you know, Rengoku, right? When he made a rap about Saitama, especially with the Saitama one, where he decided to focus on the fact that Saitama got all the power that he needed, but it was everything. He got everything he wanted, right? But what did the result to, right? Now he's bored or something like that. But he always try to find interesting takes on how to do different type of songs, and sometimes they're not even the most popular takes, right? Because they'll take like the smallest thing about some type of anime character and blow it up, right, to give people a different perspective, right? When most people, because obviously, especially when you're in the nerdcore scene, as you start doing not reaction, but as you start doing it, you start looking up to some of these people and you start seeing what they're doing. You know what I mean? You start seeing them being successful. So since it works, when you start making your raps or whatnot or what have you, this can apply to any craft. Then you start doing what they did, right? It's scary to kind of go a whole nother different route. It's kind of the same for some of the nerdcore rappers who decide to focus on side characters instead of main characters. Like that also, I think, is another lane that not a lot of rappers take advantage of because they know that it probably won't do well. But honestly, that's a path that you're going to take, and it's your patience that's going to make you successful, because it's going to get to the point to where you might become that person that does the side characters, right? That nobody else is doing. That's another lane. Let's go.
You can play a smooth leg, top heavy. Cause alone I'ma move hits. And I ain't never had the fuse when the views dip. I ain't coming no more way. Came in and made my own lane, but you stayed on the same shit.
Honestly, bro, I think when it comes to like making your own lane, and it's interesting enough because I feel like this is overlooked in this community, and I think it's overlooked in the music production industry as a whole. But producing your own beats, mixing and mastering, I feel like is going to give you kind of like the ultimate like leg up on your competition. And the reason being is because while it's good and everything for you to go and start, finding a beat, or you commission somebody to make a beat for you, at the end of the day, you still rapping on somebody else's vision. Right. I think what makes like stuff like Fables and Rustages and Schwabity, right, because he produced his own stuff, and DPS, the reason why they have their own flavor, the reason why they have such a staple in their music is because everything is curated by them, right? It's their vision from the beginning to the end. Well, with the exception of the AMVs and everything, but you can only do so much, you know what I mean? And that's the ultimate cheat code that I think a lot of people, and it takes infinitely longer, right, for you to produce your beat and for you to mix it and for you to engineer it. It takes a lot longer, but at the end of the day, if you find that you're doing something and you're not growing, right, like your views are kind of just steady or whatnot, but you're not seeing any growth, then it's time to change it up. You know what I mean? And I think producing your own beats is a way to go. It's kind of like something that I wish I had learned how to play the piano. I feel like learning how to play the piano is a cheat code, right? So imagine if your stuff ain't doing well, teach yourself a new skill. Go to different lane. Don't do what everybody else is doing and then complain when stuff ain't changing. Take a look at your craft. Why one needs improvement. Okay, I'm done.
Saw my road page, so you tried to lane switch. Now they tucking tails. I'm on that 8 shit. Said in 22, nobody like me. 23 here, and it's still my year. Tried to build a bridge, and it with a damn pier. Now I'm throwing out green like we could have built something. Cause I was reaching out my hand and there was still nothing. And you was eating on the food and now the bill coming. I met you in the fucking door like you a real brother. And then you fuck this. How do it feel, brother? You got nobody in your corner and I'm still bumping. But you gon' learn when real other. That when you burn, ain't nobody gonna feel nothing. And I'ma tell them I've been waiting for this. Always coming.
You heard me, DPS. Oh my goodness. He said, how does it feel? Bro. That's alcohol in the womb. Bro, this has about to be 20 minutes. Hold on. Dang, bro. Oh my God.
You got nobody in your corner and I'm still bumping. But you gon' learn when real other. That when you burn, ain't nobody gonna feel nothing. And I'ma tell them I've been waiting for this. Always coming. You motherfuckers never loved us. Always stuck. Nah, you motherfuckers never loved us. Oh, we running. You motherfuckers never loved us. Oh, you done.
The mad scientist cooking in the lab as usual. All right. I done said enough. It's getting, this about to be a 20-minute reaction. I appreciate those who stayed through. I didn't intend to turn a 3-minute song into a 20-minute reaction. But sometimes when people be spitting, I got a lot to say, and that's just how it is. All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.